You guys want to kill me with questions. You guys are giving me sleepless nights. Instagram. Let's have it. Let's have it. That's what you are doing to me. Let's have the information. And the problem is this. They don't have any information to give. This is just, I don't know if you can see that. This is just half of the number of questions I've received. This one is only YouTube. I've not talked about the ones I've received on Instagram. In as much as it's I love it. I love the attention. I love the love. I love the curiosity. I love everything, but like it's overwhelming. I'm very confused at the same time, trying to figure this out, how best to answer your questions and not to mislead anybody. Emphasis on not trying to mislead anybody. I don't want anybody to make any mistake on my account. Let it be that is what I said, you now went to go and do it and you make a mistake, or it's not how it's supposed to be. So that's why I've been trying to avoid some questions, because I truly and honestly do not know the answer to that question. And that's just it. I'm not ignoring you. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is yet another video. If you are here for the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. Please don't make it your last. Subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. And if you're a returning subscriber, especially if you're among the people that are asking questions, this video is for you. You don't go anywhere. You dare not go anywhere. Sit down and watch this video and get the answer to all your questions, all the questions you're asking. This is the video to answer that question. All right guys, so today I just want to quickly answer so many questions. Please forgive my hair. UK is a lot. I don't say able to do hair for me. To do ordinary weaving, they say it's 50 pounds. 50 pounds, guy. I've used my hand to retouch my hair. Whenever I want to go out, I'll style it. So that I told myself that I don't want my channel to be one of those channels that when they travel abroad, they automatically become immigration content creators, how to migrate to the UK, how to get this TOS, how to do this, how to do that. That's not my plan for my channel. Please, Ejo, people should not be angry. I have no intention of repeating this kind of video again. I have no single intention of sitting down to tell you how to apply for care job or get COS or anything. I don't have that kind of intention. I am more focused on doing my vlogs. If you watch my videos from way back, you see that I'm more of a vlog person. I'm very much interested in lifestyle, exploring and other things. If you will not watch that one, please don't worry. People that have been watching it before, my 100 viewers and 50 viewers, I can manage that. I can live with that, okay? But I don't want to live with the fact that I have to constantly put myself out there giving information. What if the information is not correct? I don't want to be in that situation where I'm going to mislead anybody, or anybody's going to go out there and make a mistake on my account. They say it's one YouTube girl. I saw it in one YouTube girl's video. Please, I'm not immigration content creator. I don't want to be the coach. I didn't even go to the UK with a care job. That's the most crazy part. I didn't even go to the UK with a care job. It's nuclear medicine. So I don't know how you people were expecting me to answer so many questions, but even at that, I've gone out of my way. I've done a lot of research. I've been able to provide answers to all these questions that you asked me. Please, after today's own, please, I'm not doing any other video to clarify anything you don't understand. There are so many other YouTube channels and YouTube videos that are there to answer you. In fact, there are people that have dedicated their channel just to be talking about how to collect this, how to secure a job in care unit, how to do this, how to do. Please go and watch their video. Don't be angry. Don't worry. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. When is my time to blow up? I'll blow up with my own content. not with how to migrate content. That's not my intention. That I've never had that intention for my YouTube channel, so we should not be angry. Okay, I'll do this video today and that'll be the end of it. Any other thing you don't understand, you can ask me personally, especially all the people that came to my Instagram. I think I've tried my best to keep up with you, the messages, and helping you in every possible way that I can, even though it's not even in my specialty, but I'm trying. So like, when you have any other question that is still related to this, you can come to me on Instagram and I'll know how to go about it. Okay, so without further much without further much without further ado, let's get into today's matter, so I can go back and sleep. As you can see, I was watching movie and eating popcorn. I remember this video. And let me quickly come and do it. Guys, alright, let's get into it. So the first question here is, do you need IELTS after getting NARIC? No, you don't need to write IELTS after getting NARIC. They are both for English proficiency. If you can get NARIC, there will not be any need to get IELTS. Your police verification, did you do it online or you went to the police station? I cannot really say online or police station. I just know that when it was time for me to do my police verification, I contacted someone who gave me somebody's number, and the person works at the Ikoyi police. So it was the person that sent me the form and everything, and I filled it and sent it back to the person on WhatsApp. And then few days after, they contacted me and I went to their office, did my thumbprint and everything, and collected my police verification. So I can't really say if it's online. I think if they have a website, then that should be online. Yes, so I went through somebody that knows somebody. Can you use NARIC as proof of English? Yes, you can use your NARIC as proof of English. Can I apply for care job from another background? Yes, 100%. You can be a lawyer and decide to become a carer tomorrow. You can apply for care job and you will get one. The background, what you studied in school, don't really matter. What matters is the number of courses, care job courses you've been able to do, care certifications you've been able to get online. That's what matters to them. They don't really care about what you studied in school. Can you apply with WAEC? Yes, you don't need to have BSc or any what's that in this? HND or ND to apply. You can apply with your WAEC or GCE. Can a fresh graduate apply? Yes, a fresh graduate can apply. Let's say you just finished your final exams today. If you start our certifications online and all that follows, you can actually apply for a job and you can get a job. It's not that hard. Is it important to upload your IELTS when applying for visa? Yes, I think it's one of the requirements. If you're applying with IELTS, you upload your IELTS. If you're applying with NARIC, you upload your NARIC. It's in the requirements. I'm very sure of that. Transcripts, is it from primary or university? Transcript is from your university. Is a compilation. Abatoyi. Is bringing together all the courses you've done from year 1 to your final year. So it's obviously going to be from your university. All the courses you've done from your year 1 to your final year. So they bring together all your scores, all your mark and everything. So that is what your transcript is. And it's from your university. And your transcript should be given to you, not to the organization. Everybody is entitled to collect their transcripts from their school. Any proof of funds. So when I applied for my visa, I wasn't asked for proof of funds. So I assumed that once you have a COS, you have a proof of fund that you are automatically covered. But during my investigation, I just found out that that's not true. You see, emphasis on not misleading people. That's not true. If you have a COS, there's a place in the COS where they tick management. If your company or the hospital that is sponsoring you to come abroad did not tick management, it means that they are not covering most of your expenses. So the UK Home Office might ask you to bring proof of funds to show that you have enough money to take care of yourself. So in my own case, my company ticked management for me, and some people they tick management for them, some people they don't tick management for them. So it depends on the COS you got. Okay. Police clearance is valid for how many months? Police clearance is valid for 3 months. Can you read there? This clearance is valid for 3 months. NARIC. Did you do NARIC online or you went to immigration office? I did my NARIC online. I put their website up here. So if you just click on the web, if you log onto that website, it's a very self-explanatory process. You can just take it one step after the other, and then before you know it, you get to the final stage. It's not something anybody can be explaining to you one by one. Did you use TLS contact or embassy? I used the TLS contact. I don't know what it is. TLS contact, not embassy. If you apply on uk.gov. whatever website, they will automatically direct you to TLS contact when it's time for payment and all those things. So yeah, I guess TLS contacts. NHS requires face-to-face. Why? So this person said she got an interview with NHS, and then all of a sudden NHS phoned her to say, oh, they require a face-to-face interview. They don't want Zoom or Teams or whatever. And she's asking why. So in my own explanation, I think the only reason NHS might be asking for face-to-face interviews because maybe they missed the part where you put your location. When you're applying for job on that NHS website, there's a place they will ask you, are you do you have the right to work in the UK? That question can be very tricky. You would think maybe, oh, I have the right because I have my license, or I have applied, I have my care certifications and all that. Then you now go and click yes. When they select you for the interview, what they mean by that question is, do you live in the UK? Do you have the right to travel to the UK at any time you want? Because obviously, if you have the right to travel to the UK, like you have a UK passport, if they call you for interview and the interview is that important, you can travel from anywhere to come and attend the interview if you really need the job. Do you get? So most people will go and tick yes, and then when they select you for the job, they are now like, we want you, can you come in on so day for your interview? And you're not like, I'm not in the UK or I'm in so place. Do you get? So I think maybe they missed the part where you put your location, or it was just a mistake from your own side. So any of that could have been the reason. But normally I know that if you put your location and everything correctly, if they select you for an interview, they should be able to know that you are in Nigeria and you do not have the right to come into the UK when you want. So it should be Zoom or Teams or Microsoft or however they want to conduct the interview for you. So do you pay for COS? This question, you people are paying for COS. I've never heard that until this whole brouhaha. You guys are paying for, there is a place where you people pay money for COS. I don't understand though. How? So if you pay money, they will go to the care home or the organization and go and tell them to give them COS on your behalf, or what? Let them not chop your money. One woman came, texted me on Instagram. She said they duped her of almost how much million? All these agents not see heaven. It's all these agents collecting money, making useless YouTube videos. That's one thing I don't like about most UK content creators. Just focus on other things. Leave this immigration stuff alone. It's already very implicated. Stop putting people through stress. Stop putting people through heartbreak. People now listen to all the rubbish and nonsense, unverified information you have to give, and then go ahead to do it the way you say they should do it, and then they get duped. That's why I'm trying so hard to detach myself from this part of this whole thing. I don't want to do this. I don't want to be part of this, because any information I give, I'm liable for it. I want to be liable for all the information I give you, for every contact I give you, for everything I give you, so that if you're making a mistake, I know where the mistake is coming from. Like I said, Everything I'm telling you is from my own experience, from my own journey. I did not listen. Let me tell you something. My friend actually suggested that, oh, to be able to, since it's this type of video that is giving you views, why don't you just go and watch other YouTubers that are doing the same kind of thing and try to get information from them and then give your follow. I tried, let me not lie, because the views on the last two video, on the last video before the last one, was crazy. The traffic was mad. I tried to watch this video, but like, I just couldn't. I couldn't even bring myself to gather any information from there, because that's not what I want to do. I don't want to be there gathering unverified information from people that I'm sure they don't even know what they're saying. I'm sure 99% of them don't know really what they're saying. I just mere from there. So these questions that I'm answering now are very basic questions. If you start asking me now how to get COS, I don't know how. I don't know how they used to pay. I don't have any link to pay for COS. I don't know the link. I don't know anybody. Only thing I know about COS is that you apply for a job and your company or your hospital or your organization or wherever it is you got a job from will send a COS to you, and you use the COS to apply for your visa. Chicken. That's the only information I have about COS. Tons, and God bless. How many weeks did it take to get a collection mail? Collection mail from TLS contact, yes, after applying for visa. Roughly 1 week, because they already delayed me. If you watched my previous video, you will hear me when I said I applied the first time. They said there was a biometric issue, so I had to come back and do my rebiometric. So after that rebiometric, roughly 1 week, they sent me email to come and pick up my passport and stuff. So in the actual sense, if it's not for that problem, it's roughly 1 week, 5 days to 1 week. Yeah. Somebody said the courses you can take, all thanks to my good friends who are in the care aspect, who are still applying for jobs or who have gotten jobs. They gave me a list of courses that people do, that they did, and they are applying for jobs, and some of them are getting positive response and all that. So they are duty of care, record keeping, safeguarding adults, dementia awareness, first aid, health and safety, fluid and nutrition, infection and control, fire safety, manual handling, basic life support, end of life care, understanding your role, dignity in care, safeguarding children. Did you hear? Okay. Where can you do these courses? We have Florence Academy. We have Allison. www.florenceacademy. www.allison.com. You can find those courses there. Some of them you have to pay, some of them are free. So it depends on your priority at the time. Yeah. And I've tried my best to do justice to these questions. If there's anything you don't understand, please do well to reach out to me, and I'll find a way to find an answer to your question. Somebody said to show you step by step on how to do it using my phone. It's not in this life, my sister. No this. It can't happen, because I don't know how to take you through www.trackjob.com, set up a CV for you, because you have to put in your CV, and inside the CV you don't have to have all the degrees in the world. Just put where you went to primary school, put where you went to secondary school. If it's secondary school that you stopped, put your primary and secondary education, put the places you've worked, even if it is in a supermarket, or is it, just put credible information. The website is self-explanatory. Trust me, there's definitely nothing hard about it. I have this, my friend, she's done setting up her CV, her profile and everything. I saw it and it was lovely, very lovely. Trust me, with that kind of CV, she's likely to get a job anytime she's done taking her care certification courses. So that's exactly what you should do. Go to the website www.trackjob.com.co.uk, put in your information, fill in your CV, then start applying for jobs. If you've not done the care certifications, go to Florence Academy or Allison, click on there, find the free courses that are there, do as many as you can. It's one person that did all these courses I call for you. Yeah, it's one person that did all of them. It doesn't take time. It does not take 7 years. It does not take 8 years. It takes most of them 1 hour, most 2 hours, most of them 40 minutes. That's why somebody can do this plenty. Ejo, don't forget to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. Still drop your comment for me in the comment section below, and I will get to it. All right, lawyer, I love you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys for coming around, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.